You want honest thoughts from a mom in the postpartum trenches? I'm your girl. And here are all the scary things that I'm thinking today, because I got no sleep last night, and your brain can be a really scary place when you're not sleeping. First, it feels like there's no light at the end of this tunnel, because I've got potentially another year of a baby who doesn't sleep, and I have to go to work and my husband has to go to work, and we have to just keep living our lives like we're not being tortured on a nightly basis. And I don't blame him, because he's also not comfortable. The formula we have helps, but it's not better all the way, and he's always uncomfortable, and I feel guilty for bringing him into this world to be uncomfortable all the time. And then I need rest so badly, and I put Evie down for a nap at the normal time that we normally do. She's been in there for an hour just talking to herself, and I feel so guilty that I'm just leaving her in her bed. I feel like I'm ruining her smart brain by letting her just rot in her crib. I want to run away. I want to be done, and at the same time, I don't want to go back into the world. I'm covered in spit up and poop and crumbs and milk, and I feel like a terrible person for having another baby, because I feel like I don't know how to take care of him the way I should. And I know that's just figuring out a new baby, but it's so hard. And when you have a toddler, you can't take the time to figure it out. And I do love him. I love them both so much that I feel awful and like I'm failing them. So if you want to know what postpartum really feels like, that's it. And I know this isn't forever, but it feels like forever. And I know it ends, thank God, but it feels like it never will. And I have to feed him in an hour, and he finally just got settled. So that means that I don't get to take a nap, and Evie's still awake. So maybe I'll load him up in the car and go get myself a little drink, because it feels like the world's ending anyways. What's $5? And he's gonna be screaming anyways, so he might as well be screaming in the car. So I show you the happy, but I also show you the not so happy, and this is where I'm truly at. And that feels terrible. And I understand why no one shares this, because I don't want my kids to feel like I don't love them, because I do. I feel this way because I do. And I just want them to have the best of me all the time, and I don't have a best of me to give them right now. Also, yes, he scratched his face. It looks like a prison tattoo. Add it to the list.